So what do you think of Passover now? You know, my mind was thinking also to another occasion when somebody else's feet was being washed. And it was the Lord's. It was that young lady. Aaliyah, would you stand up for me, please? See, look at this hair on this girl. Young lady. It's beautiful. So a young lady like this came to Jesus. And he was at, this is important news house. This is Simon the lawyer. You can sit down. Thanks, sweetie. And there was nobody to wash his feet when he came in the front door. And he's sitting there at the table talking to Simon. There's this woman behind him, and she's washing his feet with her hair. And she's bawling. She's just crying. It's coming out of her face. Jesus told him a story. He said, Simon, if you had two people, one owed $1 million, one owed $150, and the person that they both owed the money to forgave them both for the money, who do you think would love him most? The guy with the $1 million, obviously. He says, well, you've spoken well. So you see this woman behind me? It wasn't quite a table like what you see here. We were more like down on the ground level. Ever since I come in your house, you didn't give me anything to wash my feet. My feet were dirty. But this woman, she'd been washing my feet with her tears in her hair. And she was pouring oil on his feet. And Simon became indignant over that. Wow. You know, and what the Lord had to say to him, who was most grateful for being forgiven? The one with the biggest sin. So let me ask you, how big do you see your sin? And does your sin need a washing? But Jesus saw that about us, and it didn't dissuade him from going to a cross, from being the very Paschal lamb that they were preparing 10 days before, knowing that his blood would surely be shed for you and for me. And so with that in mind, I think we ought to commit ourselves to partaking of this bread, partaking of the cup, because we take it by obedience to a command that our Savior has said, this do in remembrance of me. And the washing, not only of our feet, but the redemption that comes by his blood, and the significance of that for our very lives and for our eternity that we look forward to. And so let's do that now. Brother Scott,